People power. Our power. People power. Our power. NUP. Everywhere. Thank you very much, Mr. President, your Deputy President, leader of our parliamentary team, members of NEC, members of Parliament, all leaders present here, foot soldiers, everybody who is here today. We are delighted to be here. I'm going to raise only two issues and then invite other speakers. The first one is to throw more light on this issue of harmonization. We've been hearing a lot of complaints and social media issues about harmonization, and we wanted to clarify that harmonization is something we believe in as a national unity platform. But harmonization is voluntary. You go into harmonization if you want to be harmonized with other leaders. If you do not want harmonization to happen, no one will compel you to be in that exercise. That is number one. So this idea that someone has told someone by force to leave a position and go to another is not there in the national unity platform. So harmonization is voluntary. We have two forms of harmonization. The first one is candidate-led harmonization. Candidate-led harmonization means that you might be 4 candidates running for the same position. 4 of you may come together, or 2 of you may come together, or 3 of you may come together. Because if we are 4 candidates and we are not able to, for one reason or the other, get all the 4 candidates, the 2 of us may sit or 3 of us may sit and try to harmonize ourselves. But when you harmonize, that does not in any way guarantee you the ticket. The EMC has told you that harmonization may only help you increase your chances in some cases, but it does not guarantee you the ticket. We also have the party-led harmonization. Party-led harmonization, the Election Management Committee, we are calling it Pontius Pilot. It will make the final decision through vetting. But we want to harmonize. If you look at the statistics, for example, that they have read, you notice that at MP level, there are very many people. But at LC5 and other positions, there are fewer people. So the president has tasked the deputy presidents of the regions to take lead of the party-led harmonization. It is also voluntary. The deputy presidents may work with other people under them to do that function. Because the deputy president of Uganda may not be everywhere, in Rakai, in wherever, but the deputy president may assign some people to assist him in that function. If, for example, we have 5 candidates running for MP, a meeting can sit and one of you is encouraged to go for mayor. But if you insist and say, I want to remain in the race for MP, they are not going to compel you to go there. Those of you who have gone to court, you know the process called mediation. It is voluntary. You go into mediation. If you refuse, the matter goes back to the judge, and the judge makes a decision. So that is, the judge in this case is who? EMC. So I hope it is very, very clear. So one is candidate-led harmonization, and then we shall have what we call party-led harmonization. And that party-led harmonization has also a time limit, like the EMC has told you, so that then they go into the vetting exercise. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, people have been asking us why NUP of all parties in this country did not ask money from prospective candidates. The leadership of the National Platform under the guidance of the President took a decision that we should give opportunity to everybody to come and run under the National Unity Platform. And it was agreed that we should not discriminate against anybody on account of their socio-economic status. We want people, there are people in this country, ladies and gentlemen, who cannot even afford a meal. Those of us who have traveled to places in every region almost in this country, there are places where people cannot even afford a meal. When we were in Dokolo, in by-elections, you find some of our elderly citizens standing up just asking you for 500 shillings. 500 shillings. But you find that that person also wants to be a leader. So the National Unity Platform took a decision that everybody should be given an opportunity to be a leader within the national unity platform. However, as you're still clapping, however, NUP also needs money. We are going to have an election coming up, and as you know, the election is very, very expensive. I will remind you that in the last election, ACFIM, the Alliance for Finance Monitoring for Campaigns, indicated that NUP spent 3 billion shillings in that last election, and NRM spent over 900 billion. So you can compare and contrast. That one party spent over 900 and another party spent 3. But we also defeated them, and they had to resort to stealing, even after investing all that money. So, ladies and gentlemen, the National Unity Platform, beginning Monday next week, will be accepting contributions towards our election campaign. We are going to launch the election campaign. We are going to launch fundraising for election campaign next week. So, I don't want to sound like a pastor. These days there has been a video running around of me preaching. So, it's the pastors who normally say, next Sunday come with your seed. So I don't want to sound like that, but you go and prepare yourself so that at the start of next week, you're able to contribute towards our campaign. Campaigns are very, very expensive, but we want to make it voluntary. Are we together? So we are going to have a fundraising event where all of you are encouraged to come and participate and raise money for the campaign. You can see, for example, we have many candidates who we are nominating, who we have attracted from different places, but some of those people cannot even afford posters. So we need to give them a push. Those who can afford will bring in funds to support those other comrades. But also, you know that when the campaign starts, we normally move with a campaign team. They need their fuel, they need to eat. So the campaign is very, very expensive. So I will not be shy to tell you to give generously. Honorable Nyeko, I saw you being filled with the anointing the other day. So that day, hopefully you know. Uganda seo. Na yecho techimuswaza cha kabinyo. People power. Atikambize mu Uganda very briefly. Ensonga ndiwa kogera ku bili ekisooka ensonga gye tuyita harmonization oba okukwatagana kw'abantu baffe. Basewo ne banyabo, olukiiko lwaffe olw'ebyokulonda lwe bayita Election Management Committee, ffe tuluyita Pilato, nti bwe lugenda okusala ki omusango egoye esemberayo ddala. Wali akakiiko kafa ak'ebyokulonda kagenda kukola vetting, bwe muba abantu 3-4 kasaleko ani agwanidde kufuna tiketi y'ekibiina. Naye nga tetunatuuka eyo, tubadde tubasaba nti mmwe bakandideti baffe abasobola okukwatagana mukwatagane, mutwangulizeemu, ate n'ekirala tusobole okubeera ku bifo byonna byonna. Muwulidde statistics ze basomye ng'abasinga wano mwegwanyiza bwa memba bwa parliament. Ebifo ebimu nga LC5 chairman owulira abantu bakyali batono. Ogenda n'olaba district emu ng'abantu katugambe abantu 8 beesimbye ku kifo ky'obubaka bwa parliament. Naye n'osanga mu district eno yennyini nga tetunafuna candidate owa LC5 chairperson, oba ng'oyo candidate aliko munafu nnyo. Kitegeeza kyekyo nti ekibiina kirina emitendera ebiri. Ekisooka, mwenga bakandidate musobola okutuula. Bwe mba candidate 8 ne mutuula ne musa